total of 4,044 COVID-19 cases have been confirmed in Armenia on Friday, with 1,666 recoveries and 52 deaths so far. Also, 2,304 patients with the coronavirus are currently undergoing treatment. In total, 37,476 tests have been conducted so far. Thus, Armenia has 184 new cases and 94 recoveries in a day, the health ministry tweeted. And regarding the latest 3 deaths, these patients were 68, 81, and 82 years old and had pre-existing chronic diseases. Public activist Narek Malyan was summoned to the Yerevan Police Special Department. He was called after his Facebook post, and we quote, "I will not spare mother and child among the sellers of the blood of the victims of the Armenian genocide," after which Soros member Gor Vardanyan, Soros member Harutyun Marutyan, and his daughter Arpenik Marutyan, feeling threatened for their lives, have turned to law enforcement. End of quote. He wrote earlier on his Facebook. Malyan noted that he did not avoid reporting to the police and was ready to answer all questions. Judge David Grigoryan has been charged with committing official forgery, the Special Investigation Service of Armenia reported. According to the indictment, Grigoryan, a judge of the Yerevan Court of General Jurisdiction, with the assistance of Gor Vardanyan, the secretary of the court hearings, had committed official forgery back in 2018. The case was submitted to the prosecutor to approve and send it to court. Russian Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Maria Zakharova says Moscow is closely following the talks between Yerevan and Baku over the exchange of captives. According to her, this issue is always on the agenda of talks over the settlement of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict. She recalled that in 2019, Russia had adopted a decision on relatives' visits to prisoners and that Armenia and Azerbaijan have been returning each other's captives ever since. The Russian Foreign Ministry spokesperson also noted that the talks over the exchange of the other captives continue with the assistance of the OSCE Minsk group and added that Moscow is closely following the process. A 9-year-old fell from the second floor of a building in Armenia's Vanazor town. The child was ambulanced to Vanazor Hospital in critical condition where, after receiving first aid, was helicoptered to Yerevan, Shamshian.com reported. The child's condition remains severe but stable as the kid had sustained numerous injuries, including cranial.